Hi, so I wanted to introduce a technique called heart breathing. This is based on the research of heartmath.org, and I encourage you to go to their site and check them out because they have a lot of research on the heart and how it communicates kind of Wi-Fi electromagnetically through blood pressure, so very physically, and then also through the sensations by redistributing controlling peptide flow, right? So the heart is one of the strongest communicators in our body. We think a lot of we're in a culture that thinks everything comes from the mind, and it's a mind, heart, gut system altogether. And the heart and the gut actually have more opportunities and ways to communicate with the body than the brain. So what I'm alluding to or showing is that the heart actually has more ways to influence all the stuff behind me in this, but all the stuff behind me. Now, whenever we see ourselves going this way, we can catch ourselves and drop to your heart and focus your awareness on your heart. So this is why I think this is a focus technique, a fire technique. Because when you catch yourself going this way, you can drop to your heart and focus on your heart. And then you can inhale fresh energy into your heart. And just by focusing on fresh energy, your unconscious knows what that means, whatever that means to you, right? So it doesn't have to be whatever it seems like it has to be. You're just breathing fresh energy that your unconscious understands into your heart. Does that make sense? And then you can exhale that energy so it diffuses throughout your whole being. So you can feel that energy in your whole being. And you focus on your heart. And imagine that energy flowing into your heart. And imagine exhaling all that energy into your system. And beginning to really knock away all of that. Knocking that out of the system slowly as you focus on your heart. And so what this does is the heart is connected to the vagus nerve network. That's what that is, right? And the vagus nerve is really at the root of if we're in this state or in this state. And by dropping to your heart and breathing, and focusing on your heart. And inhaling that clean energy and exhaling it through your whole system. That vagus nerve network will shift you over here into the rest and digest state. So I'm excited for you. This is the third technique. There's going to be 13. I came up with a baker's dozen. So I want to have tools that anyone can use, right? I want to have options, right? What about when this one doesn't work in this situation, right? Okay, well then here's this. This will work, right? So stay tuned.